Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Sam Philas, and welcome back to another video. Okay, guys, one of you guys in the comment section made a request that we check out the lifestyle of a guy called Joash Naidoo. Yep, he goes by the name Joash Naidoo, and some of you guys might know the guy as J Money, whichever way you might know him. Guys, you can also do the same. By doing the same, I mean you can also go down into the comment section and give us the name of the person that you might want us to react to. Then we will definitely deliver as per the request. Simple as that. Before you could dive into the video, please bear in mind that our motion is now modified to like and subscribe before watching, which simply means like the video and subscribe to our channel before you could dive in. Now let's dive in.
People don't openly talk about money. When you're at a family dinner, people talk about when you're getting married, when you're getting a girlfriend, when you're moving out of the house, when you're finding a job. There's no money conversations. Some people don't even know how much their wife or husband earns, and they're married for 10 years. Imagine that. Your dad could be in financial difficulty. Your mom's car could probably be repossessed at any moment, and you don't know about it because you don't openly talk about money. Money is just a tool to get us what we need or what we want. It is not a god. And the moment we start talking about money, the moment I started speaking about money, I saw money come into my life like never before. Now I openly ask people how much they earn. I even tell people how much I make. Not because I want to boast or be inquisitive, but because I want to demystify the concept of money and what it is. If you're broke right now, you need to listen to this. There's a time and point in your life where you have to make a transition. You have to move away from friends, from relationships, even from where you live. You can't move from this position to that position if you don't make a transition. Listen to this, right? If you're in a 9 to 5 and there's no growth in that place, you need to make a transition. If you're in a business and you can see right before your eyes the business isn't making money, it's time to make a transition. Unless you make a decision to make a transition, there'll never be any upgrade in your life. Sharp. I want to show you what a clean Golf 7R looks like. Let's check the mileage. Mileage is 40,000 on the car. Seats are clean. The mileage is quite good. 40,000 is not bad. Well, it's actually really good. Interior is clean. Boots as well, clean. So yeah. Let me open up the engine bay. Very well kept engine bay. R600 intake. Makes a nice noise. So yeah guys, my 10-second build is coming. This is the foundation. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. This is what happens every time I want to exit the mall. Hazards, park, handbrake, seat belts. I literally got a bend out of the car. Get started in. Then seat belts. A lot of you say that you will die for your kids, but will you live for them? Will you change your habits so you could be a better figure in their life? Would you change your mentality so you could show them how to be a winner? Would you take a risk so you could break the generational curses for them? It's time to wake up. Your kids can either be the reason why you change or the excuse why you stay the same. It's up to you. I want to be upfront about this. There is no safety in a job. You can go to work tomorrow and get retrenched. There is no safety in a degree. You can study for 4 years and never get a job. There is no safety in a relationship. Look at how many people are getting divorced. The only thing you have control over is yourself and what you do. So while you're in a job, start a small business. So while you're in university, start a side hustle. And while you're in the relationship, make sure you give your best and take care of the person you're with. Listen to this, right? The only thing standing in the way of you and your dream wife is not your lot size, it's you. Everybody wants to be a millionaire, everybody wants to drive a Lamborghini. But how old is your mom's fridge? How old is your mom's stove? When last have you painted your mom's house? Why don't we start there? Why don't you buy your mom a new fridge? Why don't you buy your mom a new stove? People don't like focusing on the smaller changes. And when I learned about that and when I started focusing on the smaller changes, I was like, something is happening, trading is working. That was a concrete sense of achievement for me. I would walk into the kitchen, I would look at the stove, and I was like, I did that for my mom. I would look at the fridge, I was like, I got that for my mom. I'm doing something right. It's working. I haven't made it yet. I'm not there yet, but I'm going in the right direction. That was the highest point of motivation in my life. I remember those days where I used to go to the shop on a Saturday morning with my mom just like today. And we would get to the till ready to pay. We would always have to take stuff out of the trolley and put it back into the shop because we never had enough money. And I said to myself at that moment, I'm gonna work so hard. I'm gonna work so hard that my parents nor myself will ever be in this position ever again. We will never be in a position where we look at the price tag. We will never be in a position where we have to count what's in the bank account or what's in the pocket before we go to the till. I spoke it into existence. I manifested it. I made it happen. Not for myself, but for my family. I broke the generational curses. And you can do the same too. You can do the same. I experienced something really bad just now, and I want to share it with you because I'm sure you've experienced the same thing, but never shared it with anybody. I just pulled up now to a business meeting with this Aval. This is the car that I'm driving today. And I was treated so badly because everybody saw me come in with this car. Now, is my value, is your value based on what you drive? I saw first-handedly how I was treated because I pulled up in a car that's not very spectacular or special. It's a true reality of what people face. We get treated on what we drive, how we look, where we live. It's sad. Today, I don't feel good. There's nothing wrong with this car, but people's perception is based not on who you are as a person, but it's based on what you drive. Imagine that. Imagine that. With money, you can pay for the world's best doctor, but not health. With money, you can purchase a Rolex, but not time. With money, you can even purchase a mansion, but it won't be a home. In reality, money can't buy you everything, but poverty won't buy you anything. It's really true. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but being broke doesn't either. Know your story. The only thing I realized all these years is that if you don't have money, nobody really cares about you. In fact, they think that you're a nobody. I remember once upon a time I was stranded somewhere. I needed somebody to pick me up. I called a few people. Everybody was too busy. Let me tell you why. It's because I was broke. And at that moment in life, I said to myself, I will never ever be in this position ever again, no matter what it takes. I will make so much of money. I spoke an affirmation over my life. I will make so much of money that I would never have to be in a position where I have to ask anybody for anything ever again. Speak it, and it will manifest. Never wanted a degree. I never wanted to study. I just wanted to get rich. I just wanted to make money. And when you talk about degree, like how long would I have to study? Remember, I had no time. I was sleeping on the floor. It's a completely different mentality. A completely different mentality between a winner and a loser. A winner will create. A loser will settle. Completely different mentality. Guys, so a lot happened last week. I took the loss on NFP. Well, it's a new week, new opportunities. let me show you what's happening on a Monday. I am in recovery mode, busy recovering my NFP loss. Then we've got my funded account. I'm on phase 2 and I'll be trading that account this week. And then lastly, guys, opportunity that we have is CPI. So let's get all of them. All in.
Hey Joash, word of the day.
Word of the day. Opportunities don't last forever. So when you get them, take them. So guys, we took a loss on the NFP. Nothing we can do about it.
It's your boy.
Gotta live, learn and move on. Big time.
Joash Naidoo, and he just went out. This is your boy Samphila signing out as well. Please be sure to hit that like, share and subscribe button for more content. Cheers.